Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Welcome to Hoops Chat.
Where my Raptors at?
Wow!
Toronto Raptors. Good offseason.
Is a good get.
It's a crazy offseason for them.
Yeah.
They fired their coach. He won Coach of the Year. And then they tweeted at him and congratulated him. Pretty weird. But then they also got one of the best players in the NBA right now.
But they had to sacrifice one of their franchise players.
Who the fans love.
Loved him.
Yeah.
Still do.
I think it's kind of a mistake to lose a player that's so well liked and has liked the franchise too.
Who wants to be there.
Yeah, he wanted to be there.
And also I'm a huge fan of DeMar DeRozan. He does, mostly because he plays the most inefficient brand of basketball, but he plays it efficiently.
Yeah.
Of being a mid-range scorer. So I think the upgrade
good at what he
to
does.
Yeah, it's good at what he
the
does.
upgrade to Kawhi Leonard, I think, will open up a lot more looks for them offensively, and it will probably, their offense, I think, will probably be more efficient this year.
Yeah, the Raptors aren't known as a three-point shooting team, not only because of DeRozan's style, but just with the other pieces they have. But replacing DeMar DeRozan with not just Kawhi Leonard, but Danny Green.
Who's a proven three-point shooter.
Yeah, I think their style is going to change, and I mean, you're going to see that just from the coaching strategies.
Yeah. So do you guys think Kawhi will return after a 9-game season to the level that he was playing at before that?
My gut says no. However, I think I need to start trusting Vegas a little bit. Because Vegas, they knew, like, they changed the stakes of...
To Raptors.
Yeah. So I'm like... And again, Vegas is when...
Is Vegas the new Woj?
Yeah. You just have to follow what their predictions like, because they know stuff. But they still think very highly of the Raptors coming into this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to have to say you have to go with Kawhi. Will come back as still a very good player.
Yeah, my only kind of fear for the Raptors is, does Kawhi want to be there? And if he doesn't want to be there, will he play at the level that he can?
Yeah, I think there was skepticism about Paul George doing something similar. Everyone thought, 1 year in OKC, he's just there to be there until he can go to LA. But he had a good year.
And he's in Oklahoma City.
And he stayed. Yeah. So
that's best case scenario for the Raptors, is that he has a great year and he likes Toronto enough to stay. So after the trade, who do you guys think? What's their projected starting five? Who do they still got that's going to be great off the bench? Raptors, go.
Wait, off the bench or starting five?
Do starting five first, and then we can start.
Kyle Lowry.
Green.
Yes.
Danny.
Nice.
Kawhi.
Leonard.
Okay.
Nice.
I like this. You threw me
Leonard.
off. Serge.
Ibaka.
Thank you. And
I don't know his first name.
Jonas.
Valanciunas.
Yeah.
There
So that's their starting
Teamwork.
five.
Yes.
It's a pretty good starting five.
That's what I think. I think Danny Green is the only one in that projected starting five that could maybe move out.
Yeah. You got CJ Miles.
I also think it'd be cool and interesting if they moved OG and Anunoby.
And for Serge, I think if they put...
Yeah.
Plays a four.
We'll have Kawhi play as a four.
But he can guard. He's a very versatile, like, defender.
Yes.
Yeah, OG is
He can guard a lot of different positions.
Yeah.
So you got CJ Miles, OG, you got Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, DeLon Wright. They have a pretty good bench, a way good bench. So I don't think they'll drop off at all in bench production.
No.
They did lose Jakob Pirtle Power.
But Pascal
Pirtle
Siakam, I think, is
he's
just as good. They're the same.
Similar build.
Yeah.
They had a lot of great pieces.
Yeah, they did.
So
I think the Raptors team is going to be good. Are they going to compete for the Eastern Conference Championship? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Every
team in the East is competing for an Eastern Conference championship.
No, that's not true.
Since
The Hawks
LeBron-
are not.
Oh, okay.
The Hawks are not.
I don't know. They got Vince Carter.
There's a few teams that are not competing for anything.
So it's going to come down to Toronto, in my opinion, Toronto and Boston. Those teams have a big enough lead, but it also could be Philadelphia that muscles them out.
Yeah, Philadelphia played great at the end of the season last year and then kind of laid a little pooper in the playoffs.
But I still, like, not to talk about other teams too much right now, the Raptors, I still think they're going to be one of the teams competing for the conference spot.
Where do you project them to finish at the end of the regular season?
I think Boston will be number 1, so I'm going to say 2 or 3. That's what is my take on
I'm going to say
Toronto.
2.
I'm going to say 1. I'm going to do it and say that they beat those Celtics.
Okay.
I think
that's just regular
if
season.
If you get Kawhi shooting 44% from 3, like someone doubted earlier today.
I totally doubted that.
If you get 44% 3-point shooting Kawhi, that's also Defensive Player of the Year, then that's a number 1 seed team, in my opinion. So I'm excited to watch Toronto this year.
Yeah, new coach, new players, kind of new system. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Canadians, let us know what you think about your team. Are they going to surprise everyone and just blow the Eastern Conference out of the water? Let us know.